What is up, guys? I got the keys here, back with another video. So, man, I've just been working on prosperity, wealth, abundance, and embodying that, right? And the things that are starting to come into my life so effortlessly and without me even trying at all. And I mean, like, I may not take all of these, but there's just certain things that have been happening that like I recognize how God's working, and how this abundance really just falls into place, and it's crazy. Um like, I would just want to say, like, don't be afraid to let people help you. Don't be afraid to let things come in and show you that there's something different, that there's another way, and that your perception doesn't always have to be the only one, right? Um, so, like, I've been working on, attracting money and pulling money into myself, right? And, really magnetizing that from a place of money can come from anywhere. And it might not always be physical money, but like, if you wanted a car, or you wanted an apartment, or you wanted whatever, right? It's like these things would literally just start coming to you. Like, they're okay. So, like, for instance, this apartment I've been thinking about getting out of, right? And recently there was a black mold problem in here, and I had to go stay at my sister's for a week just to not get sick, right? Like, I didn't want to be sick, and I didn't want to be here, and it was causing sinus problems, and that was, why I was sick for the past couple of weeks. Um, and then, after I got the problem kind of resolved, the landlord was not so nice about it. Let's just put it that way. And it made me realize how much even more that I don't want to be in this apartment anymore. And not that I'm not grateful to have a place to live, right? But I want more for myself. And, um, so that problem got kind of resolved. But then the landlord came back over and upped my rent $50 more a month. And I'm like, now, how does that work? If you didn't fix the things I asked you to fix, and you're going to up my rent. But I just took a moment of silence, and I'm just like, okay, wait, I kind of see what's going on here. Spirit's telling me, hey, this is not where this place isn't working anymore, right? You're outgrowing the environment. You're raising your vibration to a different level, and this place is no longer fitting who you are. So I can see where Spirit's asking me to move. It's asking me to change, right? And funny enough, like, I would get people that would come in, and I told them about the situation, but, they said, like, oh, I have, like, this person that's a realtor. I have my other friend that has offered me, he just bought a house, and he has offered me a place to, come live with him. It's a beautiful place. He's renovating, and it has a nice, huge garage and all this, it's a very nice place. But it's just crazy how that stuff got offered to me. And, like, in the moment I was doubting it, and I'm like, I don't know if that's going to be, what I should do. And I'm not saying it isn't, but it's now an option. And that's the cool part about it. It's like, I now have multiple options of what I can do, right? And it's like, this stuff is really limitless. It's nonstop creation. And the same friend, he has a bunch of parts and stuff from cars that he's collected over years. And he asked me, he's like, would you mind, like, helping me sell it so that I can make some money, and I can help you make some money. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, let's do it. I was like, and I saw this as another way of Spirit bringing me, abundance. And there's so much stuff that I can do with this money, right? It's like, I can help people that, are struggling. I can help myself with, with the whole teeth thing and wanting to get them, cleaned and fixed and all that good stuff. And like, uh, it's just like, I've just really just been envisioning the version of myself that has that money, that has money flowing in from everywhere. And, what would that person really be like? How would he feel? And how would he look? And what is he wearing? What is he driving? Where does he live? And man, like that is it feels so good, just to be in that moment, like of even just meditation, but like also imagining it throughout the day. And sometimes it gets hard, right? Like there's obviously going to be points where, doubts and worries and fears come in, and it starts to tell you, that's not going to happen, this isn't going to work, and blah blah blah. But like, the thing is, I already know it's done. Like, I already know that there's a version of myself that is wealthy, that is, very abundant, that is very prosperous, that has no problem making money. And like, even though I may not be that exact version of myself right now, I know that truthfully I am, right? Like, even though the 3D is showing me something different, I know that in the higher realms, I'm much further than this person right now, right? So it's like my past self, my now self, and my future self are all the same, but they're also at different levels of consciousness. And so I know that all the stuff I'm learning about money, wealth, and prosperity and stuff right now is all going to be projecting me into that future self. So I know that everything that I'm learning, um, having people come in and help me, and all of this stuff is for my betterment. And, I know sometimes this journey gets, rough. I know that it can be, you know, it, how do I say it? Because it's like, I understand that, we have to go through, like, for instance, I'm going paycheck to paycheck basically right now. Um, but I know there's a version of me that doesn't. And I know there's a version of me that is living abundantly, that doesn't care about, uh, paying rent or paying bills or any of this shit. Like, none of this stuff matters, guys. And this is what I'm trying to get out to you. Also, telling myself that there is already a version of you that has everything that you want to be, and you already are that person. And I mean, I know it's hard to see in the 3D moment, but if there really is a version of you, I mean, think about just a couple years ago where you were thinking from, and now you are that person, right? It's like me, even me a year ago, I was bitching about this job and not wanting to work there, and uh, everything. And I'm out of that job now. I have a great job. I mean, you know, it's not where I want to stay forever, but it's a much better environment. I don't have to deal with anybody breathing down my neck, telling me I'm not doing this right, or any of that. So it's a very stress-free environment for the most part. I'm getting my hours, which is what I asked for. Um, so all of this stuff that I'm envisioning now, I know is going to come into fruition, at some point. And I don't know when, I don't know how, but none of that matters, because this is all up to God, right? And I am God, so I already have it figured out. I already know how this is going to go. And I just really have to have faith in myself, in source, which are the same thing. So um, I just really, I'm coming into that place of really just trusting that things are going how they're supposed to. Um, and but I really wanted to stress that factor of, don't be afraid to let people help you. Let people, if somebody wants to pay for your bill at the grocery store, let them say, thank you, God. I appreciate you setting this person into my life to help me out. There's nothing wrong with accepting help. And a lot of the times we want to do everything by ourselves, but we have to understand that those other people are also you. So you are still helping yourself, okay? This is God bringing those people into life for you, okay? If somebody wants to pay for your lunch, or they want to take you out to dinner, or they want to buy you this thing for your birthday, whatever. Okay, this is all forms of abundance, guys. These are all things that are coming into your life to show you that you get everything that you truly need, want, and desire in the moment you need it, right? And not everybody gets these things at the same time. I've said this before in past videos, but there's people that get rich at 25, there's people that get rich at 35, there's people that get rich at 45. It all depends on when you choose you are ready for that, okay? And once you've cleared the blocks, the negative beliefs, the unbelieving that things aren't going to happen, and you really change your identity to that person of, I am wealthy, I am successful, I am prosperous, and really I am abundance in prosperity, right? I don't have to question how things are going to happen. All I have to do is keep my focus on the ended outcome of that's already happened, right? So again, don't be afraid to let people help you. Do not be afraid, and pay attention to the signs of things coming into your life, right? Like I said, like, you're going to notice these things come into your life at the perfect time. And you're like, wow, okay, this is like, I can see what's going on here. So trust in that, and know that even if something goes wrong, okay, there's something in it that's showing you a reflection, right? Um, and even when things start to break down, this is a good sign that there's something changing in your life, and that's okay. Destruction is going to bring rebirth, right? So in order for something to rise, it has to fall, okay? Or in order to gain, you might have to lose something, okay? And that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's all about perception, right? If you see it as a bad thing, then it's a bad thing. But if you see it as a good thing, and that, hey, like, I may have lost this thing, but I know that it's bringing me something else, right? Because truthfully, any energy that you have lost comes back to you in some other form of energy, okay? So yeah, I think I got my point across. I love you guys, and all of my links are in the description if you want to donate, or we also have the Discord down there. So let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.